Now, there are so many ethnic nations. In fact, in Africa, I can count with my fingers the number of ethnic nations that ever built one single empire. And if you look at the way the world is built, when you want to look at superpowers, when you want to look at great powers, there is no single great power that has never been an empire. Now, can I start counting it? France, part of the G5, was a superpower, was an empire. Germany was an empire. United Kingdom was an empire. Russia was an empire. China was an empire. United States of America is an empire. So there is no great nation and great power that was not an empire. None. Everybody was an empire. So there is a way. That's why you look at the way the world is structured. If you want to be a great power or a middle power, you have to have a pedigree. You have to have a history. That is why you must understand your history. You must organize your history. You must weaponize your history. You must empower your history so that your history is not used to destroy you. So that you can also know where you are coming from and you are not replaced or absorbed by a successor state. Now, the Yoruba civilization for the past 1,000 years is a continuum. How do you know an everlasting civilization or a great civilization? Empire rises, empire falls. But there is a way civilizations continue to exist. There is a way civilization continue. That is why it is called continuum civilization. Civilization continuum. So, and civilization continuum is that it is like a tree. Different branches, when one branch falls down, another branches shoot up, even though all of them are from the same root. And that root is the Oduduwa civilization that emanated from Ife. Now, I said the Ife civilization, the Ife as an empire state, it can only be, I'm going to give you similarities between Ife and Chinese empire during the days of the Middle Kingdoms. You have to understand that, there are different kinds of empires. And some empires are similar, while some empires are not similar. You have to understand this difference. You have to understand that some empires have different characteristics. The Roman Empire, at the peak of its powers, was different from the Greek Empire. The Greek Empire was different from the Ottoman Empire. The Ottoman Empire was different from the Russian Empire. The British Empire was different from the German, Austro-Hungarian Empire. Very, very different if you look at their characteristics. Even within Mesoamerican history, before colonization and the Spanish wiping out those civilizations, the Inca Empire was different from the Aztec Empire. The Aztec Empire was different from the Comanche Empire. So they are different. So because even though many of them might still have the same traits, might still have the same features, might still have the same characteristics, they are very, very different. Very, very different. So because they are very, very different, you have to understand that you need to understand where everybody is coming from. And there is no empire within the Yoruba Commonwealth, within the Ife Commonwealth, within the Oduduwa Commonwealth that did not have the role that they played in ensuring we have these great people that some people call Yoruba, another people call Olukumi, another people call Kotu Ojire. I don't care the name you call yourself. We all know we are talking about the same people. But we have one opportunity. We can become unified like the Chinese, or we can become balkanized like the Germans. We need to choose our destiny. We are at the crossroad of history as Yoruba people. That is why this talk This topic tonight is extremely important. And I want to bet it with you. Only few people can dare delve into this arena of geopolitics of 1,000 years of continuum of Yoruba civilization.